Hi people, good night. Well, I hope for you, because I don't know. Don't ask me what time it is, I don't know. I don't care, I only care about my father's time. My father is God, like you know, because I told you so many times, and that's how it is. I like to talk about cell phones and smartphones and all these kind of things. I don't have any. I can tell you why I don't have any. Because when my father did come to me, I told you people, I did stop with a lot of things. What I normally did every day, I stopped it immediately. When Father God did come to me, I did stop lots of things. And smartphone, cell phone belongs to it also. So I was calling on my smartphone and I did play games on my smartphone and all these kind of things, or cell phone, or my tablet or whatever. I did have all, and I did get a feeling, and I told my Father God, it's time to destroy technology. So I did go outside, and I did destroy mine. And when I did say this, something strange started to happen. Somewhere in Japan or China, um, smartphones standing on fire because of overheating. Yeah? And, but that's not the problem. It can work like a little bomb, but it also can work like a disease. Folks, that's why I did stop this. You know? It can work like a little bomb, but it also can work like a disease. And I saw this disease and I thought, oh man, I need to stop this. So I told my Father God, when I started to destroy my technology, smartphones, tablets, and all that kind of things, I started to destroy. I did go outside and I did destroy many expensive things. I pay lots of money for it, you know, but I don't care. For me, no smartphones, no tablets, no cell phones, no nothing, you know, because I know you can get cancer of it on a very easy way. But you people don't know. You call on your smartphone and you don't know what will come to you from out of the air. It got everything to do with this kind of technology. You are not calling only your friend, you're also calling a real lot of shit what's hanging in the air. But you never did know that it will go that far. And I saw this, so I did stop it. I told my Father God, Father God, please start to destroy the technology. And if I talk real technology, then you people need to be destroyed. You understand? Because it comes from your people's hands. You are the technology in the technology. You are the technology because you did get the technology. So you become technology. And that's why it comes from your hands. Technology. I told my Father God, start to destroy technology. And I did not mean the people, but I meant what comes from your hands. Or else I did say to Father God, start to destroy human beings because they are the technology. But that's for real. You are technology. You are the brain behind the things you make. So you are the real technology. You are the technology of God. God did give you this, a mind to think and to make and create. But not this way. This is the wrong way. Many people will become sick and will die of this technology. And that's the truth. And no one think about it. That's why I did stop the technology. What did belong to me? I took it away and I told my Father God, please start to destroy the technology or no human flesh will stay alive here on earth. And I did say this, and suddenly I see on TV phones started to explode. Cell phones start to explode. In China or Japan. And all these people who did buy this kind of technology. It started to explode. For me, this is a sign that my Father did start to destroy technology. Exactly how I did tell my Father God, start to destroy technology. People will become sick from it. And people will die in their own technology. And that's not the meaning, folks. It's the meaning that I will not go alone to my Father, but that I will take lots of people with me. It's up to you. I'm just waiting. But if you are 1 second too late, then you need 1 second to swim, to come in. because I am precisely like my Father God is. Precisely. So I will be right on time. 1 second too late is for you 1 second swing. I will not wait. And my Father also will not wait. So that's why I did stop technology, because it kills. It kills without you know it. And it calls without you know it. It calls. People did make very dangerous technology. Look at CERN. Look the technology. Start to learn about CERN or HARP. And you will start to understand technology and what it does. If it can bring demons and all these kind of things, man, wow. But that's what it can do. But don't worry, demons are already here. There is a portal. It's standing in the middle of America. Again, there is a portal. It's standing in the middle of your beautiful America. It's standing in a street, in a house, and every day you walk and you think it's a normal house. But there is a very special house in the middle of America. And there is a portal. But you will never know that it will be there. And there they come from. There is a portal in America. The devil is in America, and his child is in America. And his children are in America. They are everywhere, but in America, there are the most. It's America. It's no joke, folks. What I say is true. So that's why I did throw away and destroy my cell phone and my tablet and my Well, I only do have a computer and a TV. I do everything with the computer and the TV. Every day. I'm watching CNN, the lying channel. And every day I am with the computer. How else can I talk with you? I need a little bit technology. You know, I don't need a TV. But I need the computer to talk with you. And sometimes, well, I do have dreams or visions and I come. This time I did not have a dream or a vision, but I still come because I think I did never talk about this technology called cell phones and all that kind of thing. It's very dangerous and it spreads diseases. So watch out. And it calls without you know it. It's like a magnetic field, you know. All these people who working with these cell phones become one big magnetic field. And it costs something. This got everything to do with the technology. And without you know it, this thing is coming. This thing is spreading diseases. And you never did know. Now that's why I'm telling you. And the things you did not know, I will tell you. Don't worry. I will forget nothing. When I'm done, then, well, lots of people will know what kind of knowledge I did get from God. And that I'm really a child of God. No joke. He really did touch me. Ah, yes. In the beginning, folks, when this did happen, I was like, I almost become crazy. But now I'm talking and now I think, yeah, it's normal. You know? For me now it's normal to walk with God and to talk about God and to know things from God, and for me it's normal. The normal way of speaking. You know, I get feelings from God and for me now it's normal. In the beginning I become crazy. I thought, what is going on? What is this? It never did happen to me before, so you think it's very strange that I become almost crazy about this? It was the first time, 4.5 years ago, so I almost become crazy and sick and, you know. But now I walk with my Father God for 4.5 years. And now, you know, it's normal. Like you buy a new car and you drive in it, and in the beginning you are very happy, and when you drive a little bit longer, let's say a month, 2 months, then you're not so happy anymore. Then I will say to you, "Oh, do you have a new car?" "Yeah, man, I did get it 2 months ago, so it's not so new anymore." "Are you still happy with your car?" "Oh yes, I'm still happy with my car." "Happy like in the beginning?" "No, no, no, not happy like in the beginning, because it becomes normal to drive in it, and well, it will get problems and all that kind of thing. You know, it's something like this. This is when God did come to me for the first time. It was a new car, but now for me it's normal to drive in that car. But the car never will let me down. You understand? So when you tell me, "Are you happy like in the beginning?" then I will tell you, yes, I'm happy like in the beginning, when I did get this car. You know? Because it do something for me. And I do something back. I clean it. I play good music for my car. I keep it clean. I let it shine. So folks, cell phones and all that kind of things, you better watch out. It's a little black mirror, and it calls without you know it. And it spread diseases without you know it. So I did warn you for this kind of technology. It will kill you. It can blow up your mind. It can show you things, and it can make you crazy. It's like music, what can make you feelings. That you hear a song and you go back to, let's say, 1988. There you did hear this song for the first time, and you remember directly that song, because something did happen, and you did not forget. You kissed there your first girl, or you did fall there the first time. But there is something with the music and with you. That's why you can remember when you hear music from a long time ago. Then you will remember what you did do that day. That's your technology. It can bring you back far. So if you did live in the time of Jesus, and you will hear the song next to the radio, you are there, and you are there with Jesus, and this song is playing, then you even can go back from this time to Jesus' time. You will remember, you know? You directly will remember, oh, in that time I was with Jesus. But how is it possible? It's 2000 years ago. It's 2000 years back in time. How do I know? Well, that's your technology. You will remember. This is what technology can do with you. It can make you crazy, folks. You can become sick of it. Also, technology is the most dangerous thing what is here on earth. And in heaven. Because my Father is technology. We are technology. Everything this world turns around is about technology. So how important is it? And how far will you go with your technology? Are you gonna fuck a doll? For example, folks. Are you gonna fuck a doll? Because you cannot get a girl and then you take a doll. You put your dick in there. I'm talking about technology, folks. You know, for me it's very easy to understand that you do this. But are you really so dumb to do it? That's question number 2. Will you do it? Or are you bright enough not to do it? Did you learn how to use technology? And how? How will you use it? Because you can use it on a good way or on a crazy way. It's the same with money. You can use it on a good way or on a bad way. It's always up to you. Today you get money and tomorrow you shoot someone because you did buy a gun from the money. The gun is the technology in your hands. And the gun do not kill. It is you who kill. You and your technology. So what will you do with your technology? I'm speaking about your brains, folks. That's your technology. Your technology is your brains. That's your computer, and you can do everything with it. There is no other computer who is better than you. Never forget this. There is no computer here on earth what will be better than you. You are the best computer in this world. 7 billion little computers. Unbelievable things they can do. No computer ever can. Did you think about this? I want to tell you something about this earth. It's moving. We are a planet, and other people who see this from another planet will think, oh, that's a big alien ship. You understand? They think like us. They say the same things. This is a planet, but it floats like a ship, folks. Never forget this, because you are here on earth, but also you are nowhere. You're never on the same place. With this ball you live on. We are moving every day. Keep this in mind. Because many people do not think that way. You know? That we also go like a ship. We are flying in this big, dark, bottomless pit. You people talk about the bottomless pit, but we are all in it. Also my Father God, everybody. Everything my Father did make comes from the bottomless pit. And the bottomless pit is not something dirty. No, it's something natural. It comes from God, folks. We are in the bottomless pit. It sounds only dirty or devilish, you know, but that's not true. We are all in it, in this bottomless pit. We live in it without you know it, because you never thought that way. But when I tell you people, hey, you people are brothers and sisters of me, it's the same thing. It's true. We are brothers and sisters of each other, if you like it or not. What color or whatever you are a brother and a sister of me. You need to think deep and start to understand that it is true, but you never did think about it. And it's so easy. When you think about it, you will think, yeah, man, I never saw it that way, but yes, it's true. Yeah, it is. You know, when God did come, I started to learn lots of things, and I did not know about anything. I didn't know nothing. I also did not care. But when God did come, I start to see, I start to hear, I start to feel. I start to understand. That my old me is gone. There is a new me. I am not the same boy from a long time ago anymore. Because I start to talk different, think different, feel different, hear different. Different dreams, visions I never did get in my life. And well, that will happen when you are touched by God. You will become different. And you cannot even explain how this did happen. You can tell the story from the beginning what did happen. But then it's the choice for the people if they will believe you or not. So folks, will you believe me what I'm all telling you here? You understand? And before God did come to me, I was not such a talker. I never will get in my head, you know what? I go to the internet and gonna lie to people about God and the church and the Bible and Jesus and beliefs and no man, when God did come, it did start. And that's why I'm telling you, we are living in the last days or years, but it will not take long anymore. We do not have much time left, or else God never did come to me to touch me that I need to go to the internet and talk to you about these problems you do have. It's not a joke, folks. It's real, eh? That's why God did touch me. And I was not a talker at all. Not at all. Churches and Bibles and things and God, and don't let me laugh, man. You know, if you come this with me, by me, but I'm a good listener. Many people of the church did come here. Many. I let them all in. And you know what I did? I let them in and I started to listen. I told them, speak, I will listen. So they started to talk about God and Jesus and the stories and, you know. But I did not care. But I'm also friendly, so I also did listen. But I did not even care. And these people who did come in, did come more times because they felt like home. So anytime they did come, they told me, man, you are such a nice young boy. And it is so nice here to be with you. And I told them, my home is your home. And if you do have something I can learn, then I will listen. So these people did come many, many, many times. And I was quiet. I was only listening. When these boys will come back, they will understand that they can tell me nothing anymore. They also cannot come in anymore. Because I want to be alone. And I will listen to no one and nothing. No one and nothing here on this earth I will not listen to. No one and nothing. In heaven also, I will not listen to the angels. No, folks, I got nothing to do with the angels. I got something to do with God and only God. So I go for God and only God and no one else. And God knows. Are you sick like me in God? Then you do have a good disease. A disease what can easily heal you. I hope you will get my disease. I'm love sick in God. And this is a big disease. God did give it to me, this disease. I told my Father God also. Every day I'm talking about God, and I told my Father God, I'm sick. And you did do it. When I go outside and people tell me, hey man, how's it going? How you feel? What's up? Then I will say, I'm sick, man. I'm really sick. And people will become scared, and step away a little bit from me. Because they don't want that disease. But when I tell them what my disease is, will they come and step closer to me? Will you come closer to me? So these people come to me and I say, no man, I'm sick, I'm really sick. People become scared, They think I do have some disease they also can get. And it's true, I do have a disease they also can get. So they will ask me, what is the name of your disease? I will tell them, well man, I'm lovesick in God. Normally speaking, many people need to come to me and will say, I want it also. I want that disease. So touch me. You can get this disease. Touch me. Love me. The disease is free. I can give it to you. And what I'm telling you right now, you can get it right now. So I'm standing there and I talk about the disease I do have. And you know what people will do? They will start to laugh and walk away. And I will tell my Father God, the story I did say to them, it did not work. Instead of this, they did become sick, not in you, but in the devil. The day you laugh about my Father is the day you are with the devil and will stay there. One time laughing about my Father So it's a nice story about diseases and about cell phones but everything is technology, folks, and it all belongs together. And whatever I tell, it got everything to do with technology. Because technology that created this world. You understand? And we are technology from him. From my Father. And you will have diseases. But you never will get mine. I do have a special disease from God into me. I feel it every day. I am It's an example, folks. I never never. I'm never sick. I've never been sick. Want my disease? You never will become sick. Want my disease? You always will and must speak the truth. Want my disease? It's God who can give you this. God did come with a bad cold. And he told me, "What's up, my son? I'm sick." I told my Father God, "Give me your disease. Because I love you so much that I will walk with your disease." So God gave me his disease. What? He told me, "Here it is. Take it." That's how I did become lovesick in God. I took his disease. And it's the most wonderful disease you ever can have. It's a disease that will heal you. What will give you knowledge really unbelievable. What will give you eyes you can look more far than anyone else. You can think more deep than everyone else. You can hear with these ears I do have things you people will never hear. Because you tell me, are you talking with God? Do you hear God? Do you have good eyes? Did you see my Father God? Did you see him? Did you touch him? Did you smell him? Not one of you here on earth can never speak how I speak right now about my own Father. You understand? No one here in this world can ever speak like I do. And I even don't lie. Hey, that's funny, you know. Many people lie about my father. Yeah, they saw my father this, they saw my father that. And he do have a golden crown, and he is shining, and he is this, and he is that. And I need to tell my Father God all the time, Father God, they're lying. They lie everything. It's about the money, I guess, or to become famous on the internet, on YouTube, or many thumbs up, or whatever. You know. And the things I say, I tell you, thumbs down, folks. It's thumbs down stories. It's thumbs down time. That's how honest I am. People come to my channel and say, man, I love your voice and I love your stories. And I told them, what this voice say is thumbs down stories. So all these people who do thumbs up to me, they must feel ashamed or something. Because I don't want them. You know? I really don't want them. These are not my people who do thumbs up to me. While I'm telling you the most ever bad stories I ever will tell you, folks. And it will come. And it will come soon. And on the end, I only can tell you, I told you so. And then people will come to me, how did you know? Well, I do have the disease of God. That's why I know so much. I saw my father in pain, and I told my father, Father, I will take away the pain from you, but give it to me. You did have enough pain. I can take a little more. Because I saw my father in pain, and I was crying. I told my father, Father, I see that you do have pain. I will take the pain away from you. Now give me your pain. You did have enough pain. It's the truth, folks. I did tell this to my father. And I do have pain. You tell me if it is not painful that I need to see freaking every day how many people die. Tell me if I tell you that I did get a dream or a vision about something bad will start to happen and many people will die. I saw it already. I go to the internet, I talk about it. I click on the TV and it starts to happen again. If you love the people so much, like I do, and you get twice the pain, you know how painful this is? So I took the pain from my father away. I took the pain. Instead of pain, I will give my father love, because that's all he needs. And that's why I am here. Love my father before it will be too late. then you never will get the chance to love him. And you never can get the disease of God. That's the love of God. You will miss this all. The way to live forever with God, you will miss it. You will be nothing. You will be gone. And you never did exist. Do you want to go that way? Do you want to be in pain? You tell me, folks. It's your choice. I will fade away from you and I will think, oh, Father God, I see the people become little because you take me away from them. What will happen with them? And Father God will tell me, my son, if they did listen, they could come with you. But my Father knows best. And that's why Father God told me, my son, you can do whatever you want, but I will never listen to you. Back to the cell phones, tablets, and all these kind of things, telephone. Watch out, folks. It brings diseases. And this got nothing to do with the disease of God.